All right, guys, got kind of a fun video for you today. We're at a site where we've gotten some early stuff, 1860s, 70s, 80s, and we're starting a little pile over here of some loose dirt that's easy to work with, and we're going to do some sifting today. Probably won't turn the metal detectors on for a while and just see how it goes with sifting. I got a bottle probe with me. Got a pretty cool little setup. I'll show you. Switch the camera over to that. Here's my sifting box. So it's just a milk crate with some 1/4 inch in there on all the openings, and it works great for what we're doing. And Branton's gonna dig over here, and we're just gonna get this loose soil, which is loaded with square nails and all kinds of stuff. Here's an old can. And we're just gonna sift this dirt right here on this little pile and see what comes out. And if I find anything in the sifter, I'll turn the camera back on and show you guys, but I think it's gonna be a lot of square nails coming out of here, and I don't know, we'll see how the day goes. We have the machines too, so let's start out with some sifting and I'll check back if we get anything cool. All right, here's our first interesting find. You can see it's some type of a stone or something, and it's beveled on all 4 edges. It's square. Not really sure what that is or what it was, but it's perfectly square and beveled on all edges. So it was an inset maybe to something decorative, and it's not really see-through either, so I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, there's the first cool thing out of the box. Let's keep looking. So 3 scoops is just about right, huh?
Yeah.
It's not too heavy, and
perfect.
3 scoops will do it.
There you go.
All right. Ooh. Big old rocks in here.
Sorry about the rocks.
Yeah. Whoa, look at this.
What do you have?
Maybe a chisel. Yeah, dude, it's a chisel. Look at this.
Sweet. Oh, nice.
Hand forge. Nice.
That was getting in the way of all the other little stuff.
If that can sneak in there, a bottle can sneak in there.
Oh, yeah.
And we wouldn't even know it.
We're going to find something
All
really
right.
good.
What do we got in here?
What do you have?
Nails. Tons of square nails and lots of nails.
Okay. Only a matter of time till something else shows up.
Yeah. This one didn't have any glass in it. We've been getting little bits of glass, but this one, no glass. It's mostly just nails.
All right.
We're looking there.
Yeah. Maybe we can see. Oh, I can see them.
Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah. All right. All right. So I got a big old square nail in here. Look at this guy. A spike. Sitting right in there. Nothing else in there though, other than that. So cool. Oh, is that wood?
Yeah, we just popped this out. It caught my eye because it's so shiny. And it might be a piece of a doorknob or a furniture pole. It looks like there's wood grain inside as well, but look how shiny that is.
Amazing.
How
It
did
still
it-
looks that good. Wow.
How did it stay that good through all these years? I wonder, probably because it's got a thick gloss on it.
Right.
Maybe a glaze.
Yeah. Wow.
Beautiful. Wish it was the whole thing.
Cool. Right in the top layers right down there too. Just started going down right here. Okay, cool. Wow, look at that, like a candy dish lid or something. Beautiful. It's got a pink in it, like a...
Yep, here, I'll hold it up to the sun.
Yeah, hold it up.
You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit
Nice.
pink.
That's cool.
It has a rim on there also, so maybe it is a top.
Yeah.
Like, it went like that.
Yes.
Let's see.
Nice.
Turn it over again. What do you think, a top or a bottom?
I say top, like
Yeah,
a lid.
So like that.
Like there would have been a little top up here. You
Yeah.
pick the lid up off, you know, and my grandma had a dish like that had candy in it. And she kept candy in that dish.
All right, more
So,
to come.
cool. What do you got on that, 70? You said?
Yeah, 70,
Okay.
71.
Let's see.
Sounds pretty positive from both sides.
It's right on the edge of where you scrape too, just right on the edge. You You got it?
It's right here, whatever it is. Oh, it's brass.
Yeah, it's brass. It's just like, what is it though?
Oh, lantern?
Lantern part.
I
Yeah,
think.
it sure is. It's like where the wick comes up through.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Little lantern part. Nice. Okay, dude.
Ooh, but hey, only because we raked the hillside.
Yes, exactly.
Woo!
Yeah.
Love it.
So we're trying to rake some of the square nails off the top layer here and just see what's laying underneath the square nails, and paid off right there.
Gold coin next.
Yeah. Awesome. All right.
Well, Mark, I don't know if this rake is going to make it all day. I can tell that this joint between the handle and the rake head is already loose.
Oh, like it's gonna come out maybe, or?
At some point, it's a little loose.
I mean, look
so,
how small it is in that area too. It's not very.
Yeah, this part's doing a really good job
Yeah.
pulling this loose stuff off the hillside, but I think it's going to come loose.
Oh boy.
So if that
Okay.
happens, we'll have to adapt. But
We need a better rake.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely a heavier duty.
Yeah,
when we come back.
like I was telling you, one of the firefighting tools I used to use is called a McLeod, and that has a rake on one end and a flat blade on the other, and they're very well made. You
Okay.
could probably peel down 2 or 3 inches on each pull with one of those, you know? Oops,
Whoa.
stop.
I saw it. What
You
was
see that?
I did see something.
It looked like a fastener of some kind.
Look
There
at
you
that.
go,
Little buckle,
okay.
iron buckle.
That's definitely a buckle, dude.
From
100%.
raking.
Yep, there we go.
Nice.
So there you go.
Well, we probably heard this before,
Yeah, it's iron,
but we
so
thought it was nails or something.
yeah, probably so.
All right, well,
But yeah, we'll get the better tools out here and move more earth next time.
I'll hit
probably.
this spot I just raked.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
See what happens.
Me too. All right, Branton is yelling. He's got something down here. Let's go see what he's got.
I see a spoon.
A spoon?
Yeah.
You love spoons.
I love spoons. It's still on. I haven't even touched it. It's on its edge right here.
Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can get a.
You might need to come over on this side.
Yep.
See what you think.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I don't know if it's a bowl or the whole thing here.
We see it. We see the spoon, guys. Look at right there.
Hey, grab it, Mark.
You sure?
Yeah, go ahead. See what we
I think it's all there.
Ah.
I feel like it's going to be all there. Oh, it is.
Oh,
Oh, it's a camp spoon, dude. Early spoon.
Sweet.
Early camp spoon. Look at that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
got something on it.
It's got the. No way.
Yes, it does, right there, dude.
This might
Get a
need
brush?
this might need the brass medic.
Does it say H? I hope that says H.
Oh, wouldn't that be something like the other one? Oh, ooh, hold on. There is a pattern.
Yeah.
Let me get my magnifying glass.
So it's not a camp spoon, guys. It's got a pattern on it. Camp spoons are just the ones that they stamped out quickly for the miners, and they were just real crappy. But this is a little bit nicer. Look
It's thin like those ones.
It is.
However,
but
oh yeah, beautiful pattern. Looks like a fern leaf.
okay, nice.
Let's see if there's anything on the back.
Nice piece of brass.
I need to go get my brush. Oh man, do I love that. Woo!
Yeah.
Look at that. Let me fix it up a little.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know if you can see that, but
Period spoon, man. Period by, what I mean by that is like 1860s through 80s probably. Here.
and I've never seen that design.
Ooh, that is beautiful. And for a guy who loves to find spoons, way to start the day, dude.
That is a great start. I love it.
Yeah.
And the pattern's on the back too.
Is it? Oh, look at that. Yeah. Probably some maker mark on there too, down by your thumb, I bet.
Probably.
Is there any hallmarks?
Well, no.
No? Okay.
Not yet anyway. I'll clean it carefully
All right.
later.
Spoon came right out of
All
there.
right. Let's get something else.
Nice. Cool, dude. Awesome. Take a look at this ground right here. It's just loaded with little things, pieces of glass, and got a couple bottle tops right here, you can see. Maybe a little medicine here and a tooled top. All kinds of stuff just laying everywhere right here. Look at this. You can eyeball glass just everywhere, and iron and nails and stuff. Crazy. Look at this. I mean, it's like the whole town was just pushed right over the edge right here where we're at. Look at the glass. I mean, there's a good chance that we'll find an intact bottle somewhere down here today. It's plenty of glass here, but so far all I'm seeing is small fragments of glass. But anyway, I just want to show you this. Kind of cool just looking around on the ground right here, not even detecting, just walking around and eyeballing a lot of this stuff. There's a little spice bottle. Right off the corner of a spice probably, or a medicine. Interesting. So anyway, we'll get back to detecting, but I just want to show you how cool it is just to eyeball all this stuff right on top. I just popped this out of that hole right there. I've seen these dug before at sites, and I saw one guy dug 2 of these near each other, so I almost expect to find another one over here somewhere, but I always thought it was off of a wagon, some part off of a wagon, but I don't know. Maybe it's a stove part or something cast iron. So anyway, pretty cool. Keep looking around. I'm not sure of the age of that though. It looks a little more like turn of the century stuff, but thought I'd show it to you. All right, Branton's calling me. He has a brass tag with writing on it.
Yeah, and it has 2 holes to the end.
Oh, look at that, yeah. A label or something, huh? Oh, look at that. Wow. Is it a harmonica? No.
That's what I thought, but it's not. And
Let me see it real quick.
yeah, and the writing goes all the way around it.
Hold this for a second. Because I know you won't do this.
Oh, no. I'd be too afraid. Brass medic to the rescue.
Or at least enough so we can see it.
Yeah.
And I can feel for it, how it feels. Get a feel for the metal. So we'll straighten it out real nice later, but here you go. Let's take a look at it now.
It's already new.
Okay, at least read it now.
Yeah, that's great. Let's see. Oh boy.
Oh, windy
Oh,
out here.
table. Something table.
Really? Wow.
Billiard table.
Oh, dude, it's off a billiards table?
That's what it says.
Oh my God.
And then there's more writing on it.
Let me tell you something right now.
Oh my God.
You know the tokens that we're finding?
Yeah.
The most collectible tokens that we can find out here say billiards on them. Now you have a label off of a table, dude.
It's got to be, huh?
Yes.
And I
It's a brass label off of a billiards table.
maybe it's a date on the bottom. It's gonna be tough.
Wow.
The brush is on the top of the hill.
I have a brush right here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, let me brush it.
I do not.
Okay.
Never mind.
We keep working our way down the hill. Hold on, let me just.
Wow.
I'm hoping it's a date or the name of the manufacturer.
Right. It's super windy out here. Wow.
Yeah.
We have a storm coming in, so. Wow, that's crazy cool.
Yeah, but it does say billiard table.
Oh, that's incredible.
And above it is there's 3 lines of writing.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, I'm not going to be able, without a little bit of good brushing.
Okay.
But I think we'll be able to get all of it.
Let me hold it up to the camera.
Yeah. Can you see a little bit? Maybe you can get a peek at it later too.
Well, I can definitely see the word table, no problem. But I can see the end of the word billiard, but
The B, I can't make out the B, but the rest of it looks like.
wow, very cool. We'll get
yeah.
some information off of it and flatten it out nice and bend on it a little bit, get it all looking good, cleaned, and dude, that's awesome.
Nice.
That is crazy cool.
Down here, further down the hillside.
Yes.
Oh, maker. Billiard table maker.
Ah, gotcha.
I still haven't read the top or the bottom one.
Top will have a name then, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think so. It does. It says billiard table maker.
Nice.
That's in the middle.
Okay.
And I'll have to work on the rest of this, but I think it's an address. I think I see ST for street.
Okay, nice. Big old piece of broken glass here. A, B, C, or AB Co. AB Co. And it's got an 8 on the bottom, maybe. Or, yeah. Yeah, I think it's an 8. All right. A little piece of it here. Oh yeah, thank you. Boy, the weather's really starting to turn on us here, guys. We got a storm coming in and it's getting really windy and storm clouds are headed our way. So I don't know how much longer we'll go here today, but digging down on this hole, got a little edge down here. See that? A little edge right there. Not sure what that is yet, but got something round down here. See if we can pop it out. It's a little bigger than I thought. Let's see what we got here. It is, well, I'm not really sure, maybe part of a lock or something, like a panel with a square keyhole. Hard to say, but got a little excited when I saw the round down there. All right, cool. Well, I'm always going to bring the camera in on round, but that's what it was. All right, Branton just walked up and check it out. 3 little rivets still in the leather, all together. Little brass rivets turned over.
And there were 2 other fell out of it.
Oh yeah?
With little pieces of
okay,
leather
they were
attached.
all right next to each other, huh? Interesting.
So at least 5 in a row.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, I'll go over and see if there's any more.
Cool. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I wonder what that was.
A couple more bottle tops for you to look at here. Love to find one of these complete. But just so much broken glass. It's cool to see the tops every once in a while. All right, we'll keep checking, man. All right, I just popped this out, some brass, thin brass. It was bent pretty good, but I wrenched on it a little bit there and kind of tried to straighten it out. But not sure what that went to. Maybe the front of a trunk or something? Not sure. But anyway, period brass though. I just came up on this bottle here. Pieces of it. What is it? Boston on the side. Darn. Burnett. So Burnett and Boston. So it looks like a spice bottle on the bottom, but it's not. At least I don't think it is. I don't know what this is actually, but yeah, not sure. I don't know my bottles, guys, so too bad though. It's a heartbreaker to see it sitting there broken like that. We'll keep looking around and see if I can find a whole one. There's got to be a couple of them here that are whole, so we'll keep looking around. Yeah, kind of a cool rock to stop and take a picture of real quick. Like a painted piece of quartz, just beautiful. And we got the sun coming down quick on us, guys. We're trying to get up this hill, working our way up. So Branton just started raking here. You can see he just started a little patch and hit this bottle.
And here we go. It's broken.
Yeah, it was already broken, huh?
However, I mean, it's still cool to find it right away.
Yeah.
And I don't know bottles, but it's got a neat design.
It does.
And I can't tell that. Well, the very top is there, right there. It's not. I don't think it's a screw top.
Okay. Well, there's no markings except for the beautiful designs on there.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Let's find a whole one.
So that bottle was right there.
Yeah.
A couple inches down, right?
Yeah. And so
sucker's going down to 4 feet like nothing, like butter. Look at this.
Yeah, that's awesome. If there's anything down there, you'll hear it. Well, so far you've hit one piece of glass.
Yeah, I got one little fragment that I heard. Look it up. Keep doing this though. See if we get lucky.
Yeah. Just gonna scrape back a little bit more.
Boy, look at the glass just coming out right there. Even look.
Yeah, so far lots.
You can hear it.
Lots, and there's a lot of
Nails
in
too.
there
Look at the nails, glass.
quite a few whole cans, but only shards of glass. I'm just hoping as if we get deeper and deeper, we'll get into things that are more intact.
Right.
See, there's a can. There's
Sure.
glass.
More glass. Yep. Can.
I guess, be careful too. If I hear anything, I should go slow.
Yeah. True.
Because I could break a bottle.
No doubt.
But this is a lot of labor, but I can see where it'll be productive once we find a pit, a garbage pit. There's a ton of cans right here, so
Right.
I assume there's glass
Yeah. Somebody else
below this.
Somebody else beat us here and did all this at some point. I don't know how recent this is, but it's a lot of digging right there. And it's kind of probably right here, right where we're standing, that they got all this, or pretty close to where we're at. But it's a lot of iron down there, and turn of the century stuff kind of really is what that is. Nothing that looks gold rush to me in there, but that's all good. I'll take a turn of the century bottle.
Yeah.
Well, it took us a while, but we finally found where the privies were all at. And this is where all the privies were. You can see them all right here. And they've all been dug. So the bottle guys have already been here and hit this hard. You can see some of the stuff they left down here. Some really cool early wine bottles here. And yeah, all the diggings are just spread everywhere in here where they left everything. But we're just a day late here. So unfortunately, this is not the place to probe for bottles, because I think it's been hit really hard here. All these privy holes have been dug. I mean, you could just look around and see, like this hole right here. Look at all the glass around the edges, look. See, the guys were here and hit all this hard way before us. And dug these all out and probably did pretty good. Not to say that some bottles weren't thrown way, way down the hill behind me, but definitely the ones that are right here have all been dug up. So we'll call it a day. Got a few little things, not much, but more than anything, it was just fun to try some new techniques out here today. We got the spoon and the billiards table label. Those were the two finds of the day for Branton. So it was a fun day. Like I said, we'll do a little wrap here in a minute, look at what we got, but it's a no-go for bottles because somebody got here before us. So some of that trash you can see here that has been dug by somebody else as well prior to us. There's another big pile of it here. Look at this. Food cans. So that's what happens when you come to a site that's marked on every map, guys. Some of the best things I've ever found were not on any map. And when you come to a place that's on all the maps, this is what happens. Everyone's been here before you, kind of. So, all right, here's our wrap for the end of the day. I guess the star of the show was this piece here, which we determined is off of a billiards table. And when Branton was driving home, I did some research. I was able to see on here G-O-L-D or C-O-L-D, so Gold or Cold Street. And we could clearly see that it said billiard table maker. So I typed in billiard table maker and Gold Street, and sure enough, it popped right up. And what it is I'll put it up on the screen right now for you. We figured out who the person was. Pretty cool. The ad that I'm showing you right now on the video here dates to 1856. So these tables were being made at least that early. We'll do a little more research, and if I figure out how far back, how early this could be and how late it could be, I'll give you a window of time to where we think it fits. So also another really cool find. And by the way, Branton is considering completely flattening this out and polishing it back to its original condition, like it would have been on the side of on the table. So we'll see how that works out. And he's going to consider it and test it and see. But next time you see this, it might look pretty cool. The spoon was so awesome. You see all the detail on that there?
Yeah, nice.
A lot of detail on this thing. It's hard to see with the camera here, but we'll try to get some better pictures of it, though. When we first saw it, we thought it was just your regular old stamped out gold miners era spoon, but it's not. It's a little bit nicer, something you'd see in a nice place. We've got a Henry shell here. Remember this from the video too. A couple of these had fallen out of there too, but they went together. This is one of the first things we sifted. Still don't know what that is. Remember this was found while we were sifting. I found this, you remember that? Brass. Branton found this big old piece of brass as well. And then got a toe tap here and a pistol ball. A bunch of stuff like this in my pouch over there. A bunch of these nails. We have a bunch of nails that we kept that were straight. You found this spike here that looks like you nail it into something this way and then you could step up on it, or I don't know. Hard to say. Maybe you guys know what that is, but you want to see something crazy? Check this out. 2 days ago, me and Branton got out and he found this and dug this. It's just unbelievable. Turns out it's a large bore percussion cap boot pistol made in Belgian, and it's God, I guess it's the right era for the gold rush, right?
Yeah, 1810 was the first year, and then most likely through 1853, somewhere in that window.
1810 to 1853. And it does have some marks on it.
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah, it's ELG. Yeah.
And then there's another little mark right here too.
And that's either a capital G or a capital C. The ELG is one of the Belgian proof marks.
Gotcha. Yeah, but look at the large bore on that little boot pistol. Can you imagine? I mean, compared to my pinky, it's as big as my pinky. So we dug this at a pretty cool site, and I got a button I'll show you guys real quick on the screen here. You can see that's a Chinese button that we dug in the same area there. So we had that little hunt, that little quick hunt there, and then today, our adventure today with the bottle probe, we got out there and did some sifting.
It was fun.
Yeah, we had some fun and tried a few new techniques, guys. So we'll go back out there again, and maybe there'll be a part 2 to this video at that same site. But we just wanted to kind of try a little bit of everything today and see if anything would help. I would say, wouldn't you say, Brandon, that the rake was probably the best?
Definitely have to go back
the
and
rake
that hillside,
yeah,
because we kept pulling out glass and cans the deeper we went, and that was a great test. So we got to spend a whole day doing that.
Yeah, we'll take the rake back out there, guys. All right, so that was it for this adventure. We got out there and got that bottle probe working. I don't know much about that bottle probe. We're trying to learn, but I can't wait till I drop it down and hit a bottle and dig it out live for you guys. That's going to happen in time. We'll get back out there again with some of these tools and try a little more. You know what, we were also talking about getting a bigger magnet. Our little magnet was powerful and the nails were jumping on it, but we're looking for a magnet like this. So if any of you guys might know of a good magnet that would work for something like that, you know, feel free to leave a link down below in the comments and we'll take a look at it. That's it for now. Catch you guys next time.